If guys don't think I'm hot, they're gay.
Okay, I agree.
My friend Mickey, when we were little baby sluts, would always say that, like, he must be gay. Guys, have you ever seen
A cuter little girl.
an angrier child?
The fan appreciation zone.
And maybe we'll read some of your guys' comments. It's just so cute. We just love you guys, and we're so glad that you like get it. And it's like unbelievable to me. Like, it's so good. I feel so lucky. And welcome to Anniewood episode 125. Oh God, we're getting up there. We are in our new studio. We are gonna go through all of that with you, explain everything, show you all the cool stuff. We're so excited. We had so much fun this episode in our new cozy area. You can watch the uncensored extended version on Patreon at patreon.com/Annie Lederman. And please enjoy the show and comment below. You can also see me live. I am in my groove right now. You can come see me at Anniewood and Friends at the Comedy Store this Tuesday, April 15th. We have Bobby Lee, Robbie Hoffman, Whitney Cummings, and more. April 25th through 26th, I'm going to be in Kansas City, Missouri at the Comedy Club of KC. May 9th through 10th, I'm going to be in Portland, Maine at the Empire Comedy Club. May 29th, Naples, Florida. May 30th through 31st, I'm going to be in Tampa, Florida, and I'm going to be in Huntington Beach June 8th. We have a lot more shows being added, so go to annielederman.com/shows to come see me live. It's my favorite thing to do, and I've been having a blast meeting you all. Enjoy the show.
Welcome to Anniewood.
Guys, welcome to the new Anniewood
Studio?
studio. We'll call it a studio. It's our new apartment live from the new place. So cute. We're so excited. I'm going to give you a quick apartment tour. Do the wide. This is it. This is the whole apartment.
This is basically it.
Todd sleeps there. I sleep here. We don't touch.
We're over here, yo. I'm switching. We got no Mike Evans today.
We got no Mike Evans.
So I'm switching back and forth by myself and doing this.
I'm going to be honest. I feel bad for Mike Evans right now. I don't know that there's room in this makeshift studio for Mike Evans to even sit. He'd be tripping over there and
Flopping over there.
flipping and flopping over there. We'd bring a spider in, just with them.
We're using different mics, so if it sounds a little different.
If it sounds different, we have
it.
different mics. And if, we're working things out. But I do like the idea of a handheld. Those other mic stands were driving me nuts. This is my natural habitat with one of these microphones. I like the chill vibes of this. Imagine when we have guests and we're just hanging. I'll make them wear PJs maybe. Oh, this is cute as
That would
hell.
be cute.
You ever see those girls that do their podcast from like their actual bed?
Yeah, or their couch. We're Gabby Windying it up.
I want to say we're copying Gabby Windy, but really we just had to downsize our apartment and there's no room for a studio. But we are copying Gabby. Let's just say we're copying our queen.
We got our light in here. One fits right now. But
One
maybe
light
we could
fits.
get
We'll
one to
figure it
fit.
out because I have oh my gosh, my
What?
contour.
Oh, God.
My contour gets like collected here and it's like brown on the tip of my nose. I always say this is me at the mothership
Why at the mothership?
with a brown nose
Oh, my God, because you're kissing ass?
because I'm kissing ass.
But yeah, guys, this is the studio. I'll get into this wide for a second. Look at that.
It's so cute.
So
I
when
love
we have
it.
guests, we'll be like this.
We'll be
you know?
kind of being cute and squished.
We're kind of looking up now when we look at ourselves instead of looking down before.
Which
at
is
the other
better. I
monitor.
know. Sorry. But now I like this episode. I'm going to be looking more at myself just because this is incredible. We have some cute stuff. Okay. We kept sorry. I have to pretend like I have to do it the opposite, like a weather woman.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
wait.
say what we kept.
Okay. So,
The Ethan made it in.
Ethan made it. Oh, wait. Okay. That direction. We never showed you guys. We're debuting our Trump troll.
So we got a little troll Trump we got at the Trump
Which
store.
is the Trump store sells troll Trumps. Like they don't understand that that's like a negative word. The Trumpies
No,
are
they
taking
like
back troll.
I like it. We kept our dented ass YouTube plaque.
Because we show our dens. Ooh,
We got a
show
little
our dens.
snake coming down.
We don't have to keep this horn, but it's from medieval times when we went with our friends Portia and Mike Schmidt. And I don't know. I didn't have the heart to throw it out yet, but we can. We have we have this. We found Randy's balls. This is actually, before we show this, I want to just let everyone know this is a trigger warning. If you are going to be eating oysters in the next 48 hours
Don't
to
look.
2 months, do not look because I have not enjoyed an oyster since.
Check it out.
One of his balls was stuck
That
inside him
camera.
and elongated. This one. Oh, I like this. Oh, I
Those
like.
are
I can
Randy's
look
little
at
testicles. Look at one is big and full, and then one is a little straggler.
I was like to the vet. Did you do this a lot? He said no. Randy Jackson Quaid's testes, but one was still up in his body, so it's all skinny. My special needs boy. All right, put them back. Our prized
I'm here
possession.
for now.
I got Todd this, like, you can see it on top of the, right behind my head here. I got him this like crystal etched thing. And it's a picture of me, him, and Randy with guns. And I got it etched at like a mall once. And then it came on the spinning thing. And we had Randy's balls spinning on that for a little while. That was pretty funny. That was pretty good. But anyway. So then we have my modeling pictures over here, which we can go through. They're pretty good. This is a funny one. There's really mean ones. There's very angry ones.
You want to grab? Want me to grab it?
Yeah, grab it. Let's go through them. I threw out the Starbucks one, broke my Swarovski crystal Starbucks one. I know I probably should have taken the things. Why are you biting your father? All right, here are my John Robert Powers modeling school pics from when I was 14. Already, I need 2 hands. I'm gonna squishing down.
And then show it over there.
To this one?
To that one, yeah.
Guys, have you ever seen
a cuter little girl?
An angrier child. Also, you know what I'm angry about? Why is my hair all curly on one side? I remember this guy greased my hair up. He's like, no, this looks cool. I was like, okay. And then that's just there's a little camp picture to show that I was actually a sweet girl. All right, hold on. These are so funny. This one. First of all,
that's a ScarJo.
I'm 14 and they have me dressed like I'm 47 years old. It looks like I'm like in Forbes magazine for having like selling a business for $1 billion. This was me lying down, by the way. Why am I lying down?
Oh, you were laying?
Yeah. Do you see how my face is falling down? Because I was laying. And then this one's me and Max. And I post this one with me and my twin brother all the time because I think it really shows how he looked like the cartoon Doug more than anything. And also, how funny is it? Just his outfit, everything.
Oh, it's so cute. Look at this.
By the way, I would wear this outfit again. This is a cute outfit. Like, I don't even know what these jeans
that
were.
style's in now.
This is like a gorgeous outfit. I probably stole it from Contempo Casuals. Probably shoplifted it. And so cute. My head was so round and symmetric. This was before I got my scooter accident. Cute little round head. Okay. This is like, he greased my hair up and then he's like, let's blow wind on it. So there's just greasy strands. God. And then this one, look at my nails. Look at my nails. I was a baby slut. I was a baby slut. There's another lying down one. I wonder why there's 2 lying down. And this one I was smoking a cigarette, but he captured it when I didn't have the smoke. But isn't that funny? He's like, all right, 15-year-old.
And look, the shirt's open, like her boobs are going to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, can you believe it? I was wearing Max's outfit. By the way, all cute outfits that hold up. Oh, wait, there's one that's really, oh my God. This was almost like foreshadowing.
Let's see.
Oh my God.
Let's see.
It's me.
Oh.
As Asian people.
Oh, she's got a little chopsticks.
Asian people. That one's cute. I like the other one with the blue.
It's very scarred. It's very Don John.
Those are cool. Some of these are great, and some of them I'm like, why did we keep this one? This one was just like a regular, my black and white one, the OG. Wait.
Oh.
And then here I am. Look at that. Look at this one. I'm gender new. I'm ScarJo in A Marriage Story when she cuts her hair short and then Adam Driver wants to break up with her because she's ugly.
Uh-huh.
All right. I was a little high. Of course I was. Who would not diddle this girl? I would diddle her. Okay, here are some cuties. These were my 2 favorites when I was a kid.
What are you doing in that one?
I don't know, but look how cute my body. And do you see my thong impression? Look at this. I was so cute. I did not, by the way, even though I was doing this, I did not think, I thought I was ugly. It was a confusing time. Look how little I am. I look like such a baby. This little dress, I had that little green dress for a long time.
Oh my
I wish I had this outfit.
Oh my God.
And then here's some more cultural appropriation.
Oh, more Chinese.
I'm looking
one?
down.
It's foreshadowing a perhaps collab with a Chinese.
Guys. Oh yeah, there might be a Chinese collab in the future. I'm going to show you something and I want you to know that I'm willing to do this right now. And this is big. I have been fighting, trying to just keep something for myself and that, well, two things for myself. I've been fighting to keep my feet away from you guys, but I'm about to show them to you. Are you ready?
Let's see him. Oh, look at
By the way,
those toes.
I am 57. I
That
am a
looks
divorce
the least
attorney.
like you.
I'm a divorce attorney. This one looks exactly like this one looks like Taylor Hanson. There's a Taylor Hanson picture where we look exactly the same. But why? I mean, I'm a child. Why do they have me dressed like that?
To show that you're business casual.
Can you believe it? Like, what business would hire a 15-year-old? What am I, Doogie Howser? Okay, here's some of my favorites. This is just me having joy, right? It's not a great pick. I don't know whether- the little capri pants that we're in. This one's good. My Nike.
We
ad.
need to get little foam things for these mics to stop the plosives.
Oh, sorry,
Hopefully
guys.
my thing has like a plosive
Look at that.
eliminator.
Look
but-
at me.
Oh my
sports
God.
bra.
Cute.
And then here's the last one. This was like on the head of my comp card. I thought this was the one. I looked through all of them and I was like, this is the one. But you see, I had the leopard print.
She looks so angry. It looks like she's going to stab somebody.
Do I look like I'm in Handmaid's Tale?
Why? Because you're angry?
Yeah.
Very cute.
There it is, guys. My whole modeling career.
And look what you got next to you. What made the move? We thought that we lost
we
it.
lost it. I was like gonna ruin Robbie's life. Gabby and Robbie.
So now we're on the couch. How does it feel doing it from the couch?
I feel so comfy. I feel really good.
So when we have a guest, they'll just sit next to you there.
We'll just squish and hug.
Squish and...
Remember in Me Inspiration when I had that little... Were you there when I had the little bench and people would sit so close to me? I mean, COVID came just so people could have a little break. I mean, I was close. Like you could smell each other's breath.
Uh-huh.
We were squished in. But then gave me a chair. We're always evolving and devolving. Is this a devolve?
I don't know, guys. Let us know what you think. Is this a better studio?
I feel like this is a good vibe.
We still have more artwork to hang up, so that blank spot to the right there will probably be filled with some kind of artwork
We
or
have
something.
so much artwork and so little wall space.
We just had to throw this together mid-move. If you could see the rest of our apartment, it's
You
a
guys,
complete
it
disaster.
is. Todd like scrolled out just a little bit further and it was like, no. They can't know what I'm into Elon.
But it's cute. We got the record machine over there. Kind of see
I love this. Am I squished low enough still?
I think so. Let's see if for this one.
Oh,
it's
God.
cute.
This is, guys, I love it.
You got to start doing clips with, like when you see on Instagram, it starts off with like a girl and her legs are like way up like this. Yeah, so say something like controversial like that and someone could clip it and it'll get a good...
I'm a Zionist.
Sorry, Candace.
No. What should I say that's controversial? I have to be like,
Don't show your heels. You can see your heels.
Okay, wait. We'll
Are
hide
heels
our
okay as long as they're not toes?
they could see parts of the feet. I just don't want the full
heels
foot up.
are okay. You guys get
Okay,
heels.
wait, what am I saying? Wait, what's a controversial thing? What do they say on there? What's one you can remember?
It'll be like, do you think guys like it when you stick a finger in their butt?
Okay. I don't think guys. Wait, wait, I get this good.
All right, go.
I think guys don't like it. Wait, I think if guys like when you stick a finger in their butt, they're gay.
What? Stick a finger in their butt? What?
Yeah.
What? I think that's fine. I think that's like a fine thing to do. I don't understand.
I just think it's gay.
That was the best attempt at a twerk I've seen you do.
Oh, we've been together 5 years. I've been daily trying to twerk. It's like I just feel like I don't have the muscles for it.
The glass shelves behind you, they made the move. We've been trying to get rid of those for a while, but
He
they
wanted
actually
to get rid of
served a
them, and I
purpose.
said no.
You've been wanting to get rid of those for so
I said
long.
no.
You've been wanting to get rid of those for so long.
The shelves are gonna make it to the. I was gonna try to do the rehab, but I couldn't. Guy, Bo, this was mine.
Yeah.
He does this with my vape too. Guys, we were watching Meat Canyon last night. You have to watch me. He's the #1 YouTuber. I think
he's one of the best YouTubers.
He's
Reckless
so
Ben said
funny.
that, and I agree with him.
He's so good. He's so like. We have the same interests. I feel like me, Todd, and Papa Meat.
The
Meatster. Everything he talks about, we're like, oh my God, this is like what we talk about. He did a whole thing on Rock of Love, which we couldn't talk about that more.
It was 2 hours long of Rock of Love.
We fell asleep to it. I was lulled into a deep state of REM. It's really a great show. And he just puts out so much content. It's very inspiring. If you guys want me to quit comedy, just give me more views on here and I'll just quit comedy. I'll just make you some real in-depth content. Because right now your girl's tapped. Okay.
Well, why don't we talk about
what we did this weekend? Beautiful weekend we had. So we half moved and we half went to La Jolla.
Which was fun. It was very fun seeing all the La Jollans.
No. It was beyond fun. Oh, did you think I was done talking about La Jolla? I could do an hour about how amazing this weekend was. It was so fun. The first night we got there, first of all, Tim Dillon. I love Tim so much. Tim was like, I'm going to come do guest spots on your shows. I was like, okay, awesome.
And we'll hang out in La Jolla. We'll have fun.
Yeah, I was like, okay. But also that sucks because we have so much work to do. It's like, I can't enjoy myself when we have to move. We had to be completely out of our apartment by midnight last night. We were up by 12:01. Like I was scrubbing things at the end of the day. And they got a crusty fridge. We had to leave a crusty fridge because we ran out of time. But
you
in there,
really wanted to clean the hell out of it. I said, just leave it for him.
I want to feel like I'm leaving it good. And I want to make sure we're getting like as much money back, but it's not even about that. It's like, I clean, but once every 3 years, whenever we move is the only time I'm cleaning anything. So it just, I wanted to leave it in a very clean place. There are certain things that they just need to come in and bleach. Like when we moved into this apartment, we're in the same complex. The grout is like white. Like they're doing something. They're bleaching it with some product that is not allowed for regular human consumption because I could not buy it. I could not find a thing that could get the grout to not be gross looking. So they're going to clean it all up. They're going to make it like new, but I wanted to clean it as much as I could. Okay? Is that okay?
Well, you were also killing all the spiders in the house. How many spiders do you think were in that house when we were moving out?
I mean, I left a few for fun. I don't know. I want to blame the apartment complex for it, but I think it's cool to have spiders in your house. Oh, wait. My controversial take was going to be... All
right. This is the controversial take of the day.
If guys don't think I'm hot, they're gay.
Oh, okay.
If a guy doesn't think I'm hot... Okay, wait.
The controversial take of the day will be shot with her legs wide open.
It's not like a hot outfit either, or like if guys don't think I'm hot, they're gay.
Okay, I agree.
My friend Mickey, when we were little baby sluts, would always say that, like, he must be gay.
When we were moving, the movers, I just watched them, like they would take like one of the dressers away and they would just be like this. Like, they'd be like, oh, spider. Oh, the Mexican.
How do you say spider in Spanish? Because they were not speaking English.
Camarón.
They were talking, that's shrimp. They were talking shit on us. I mean, there's no way those guys were not just trashing us the whole time.
And it was like, what's the weirdest like apartment that you ever went to?
And they were quiet and they looked at each other and I was like, oh my God, it's ours.
It's definitely ours.
We have so many reptiles. The reptiles have become a problem. I don't love them as much anymore now that I've had to move them.
But now that they're here, it's fine.
I mean, it's okay.
It's fine now. They're not a problem anymore. It was just dealing with all that was the problem.
I like my intimate look at my fans here. Hi guys, we're just hanging out.
Does it feel good on the couch?
I am very happy with it. It's very weird. We were downsizing, so there's a little bit of an ego hit in that. But I like this so much better. I like being here. It's so cute. It feels very quaint and intimate. It's almost like we went through a divorce, but together. It's like we had to leave a bad situation to come to this, and we're just happy for our freedom.
Well, we couldn't even do this in our old apartment because our behind our couch was like our kitchen.
Yeah,
and
that
doesn't
ecstatic.
Look good.
I think this is adorable.
So this looks a lot better, in my opinion.
And then we have like the big screen. It's such a giant TV. We're so hood rich. It's so embarrassing how big our TV is. But so we can have all of the stuff up here. And I want to start doing more in-depth things and talk about topics you like. So hit me up with any topics that you guys are interested in me going deep diving into, because I would love to do that.
I know. I wish we had like maybe someone could start like a Facebook group or something where people could talk.
A Discord or
like
something.
Discord
Maybe I should ask my friend Elaine. Ellie Rocks. She did a Discord for me back in the day.
Well, we wanted to do a fan appreciation because we've been struggling so much and you guys been sticking with us.
Oh,
We had to skip a week and you guys still love us.
it's so
and
amazing.
everything.
I want to give some shout outs on my contour. Some shout outs to Danielle, who came with her husband, Tyler, not Taylor.
Was that the girl that
she made the song instead of He Allows, she made He Enables, which was a big hit. And she was so awesome. And she came to my Sunday show where there was the craziest bitch in the front row. These people are animals at these shows. Like, they do not know. Everyone's always like, it's my first comedy show. I'm like, I can tell, bitch. And I think because the Comedy Store in La Jolla serves popcorn, people are like, feel like they're at the movies. Like, I had to stop the show once and look at this guy. I'm like, is it weird I'm watching you eat popcorn? Like, aren't you used to like eating popcorn just without the thing you're looking at staring back at you?
Dottie. We always
we love Dottie. Dottie, God bless you, Dottie. You are an angel of truth and joy. And we love you so much. Obviously, Ron, you piece of shit. Ron, I like.
Where did we see him? That was in
Tampa.
Seattle, right? Oh, was it Tampa? Yeah, that's right.
Ron,
that's right.
completely. I thought you were like a little man with straight hair and glasses, and you're a giant man with like curly hair. You're like a whole thing. Ron is a whole thing.
I feel like Ron is a Todd head.
Ron doesn't give a fuck about you.
He's a Todd head.
Ron's
I think
not
he's
ahead of any of us.
Head.
Ron hates us.
I think Ron is secretly a Todd.
Ron hates our guts, but we love him.
Trucker Tim. We love Trucker
Tim, who's, oh my God, did you meet his girlfriend?
Oh, yeah. She was there.
In Bakersfield, and she FaceTimed him, and we chatted. I had to tell him that the special wasn't getting shot, which is, I mean, I am the girl who cried special, but thank God, guys. If we had... I was wearing house slippers on stage. This old woman made so much fun of me. I just had a beautiful weekend. It was so fun. There's going to be a lot of clips from the weekend, a lot of fun stuff. But we just had a blast. There's a new guy too. Obviously, Uncle Marcus. We love
Marcus,
you.
yes.
I had this guy, John Kroll, who kind of crept back in. He was one of my first. He crawled back in.
Well, if he's
he was
gone
one of my
now,
first super fans. And I sort of saw him again. And it hurt. Like, I don't know if I'm sick, but I noticed and it hurts. I think I wrote him a message like, where'd you go? And he's like, you got too good for us. He was like, you got too. I was like, what are you talking about?
We're only talking about the fans that love us now.
That's all we care about.
Sticking with us through thick and thin. And if we're forgetting anyone,
we got a new guy.
This is going to be a new segment, the fan appreciation. So,
and maybe we'll read some of your guys' comments. It's just so cute. We just love you guys, and we're so glad that you like get it. And it's like unbelievable to meet you. Like, it's so good. I feel so lucky. And I feel really at the top of my game with comedy right now too. It just feels really fun to play with you guys and exchange energy. And I don't care if I sound gay. I mean it. I love it. I love it. It just feels really cool. Maybe things, there's really like, just full gratitude. Okay, so we got a new guy, Jeffrey Gillette. He has been commenting a lot. He's going through, I guess, and watching all the episodes. Okay. He just found us. But he's left some really good comments.
Sorry about the background noise, guys. We're like right by the road now, so
We have
yeah, let's see some of these beautiful comments. We like to acknowledge all your guys' comments. Wolf Status says, love you too. Heart, heart, heart.
who is it?
Wolf Status. Samantha O'Connell 8810 says,
Is that
share your
J-Wolf?
skincare routine. Tell us your secrets. If you watch her live, she's been doing
I've been
a
doing
lot of them.
some makeup tutorials.
But maybe we'll do some live on YouTube.
Yeah, I like it. You guys can ask me questions or we can talk about a topic.
We've been wanting to do some lives on YouTube because Annie's just likes the Candace model, so she's going to be like, I'm going to be more like Candace without the political takes. I know a lot
It kind of
of
shocks
people.
me that people don't understand how funny it is that they're getting inflamed by every little thing I say. Like, I was reading on some Reddit or something. I can't remember where I saw it, but it was like, Annie thinks it's funny that
Oh yeah,
we're upset about Candace. Or when I'm like, what else would I think it is? I'm going to go,
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what? You're right. I'm going to believe what you
it
believe.
said Annie thinks it's funny to, it's
Oh, it was on the
interesting to
Natasha.
see, how this is going to shake out. That's like what it was. How this
About
political,
the I was like, well, what else am I going to be crying?
You're not interested in this? It's crazy.
It's insane what's happening. And I think I have a confidence in whatever happens, I will be okay, you know? And I'm lucky I have a good support system. I have Todd and Randy. Like, honestly, waking up with Todd and Randy in California, California itself is kind of a nightmare, but it's beautiful. You know, we have like, even during the pandemic, I was like, the fact that we could just go walk out, even though it was a little more strict here, it's like just being able to walk outside and be in beautiful weather and have the sunshine. We have a nice sunny apartment, which I love. That's like the most important thing to me is light. And we're excited. We talked to the production company about ideas for the special that are, guys, this will be worth the wait. If we can pull off some of the ideas we have.
The idea we have is really good. The director we have in mind is a director you all love.
We'll see what we'll make sure. Oh, there's a plane. It's okay, guys. You're okay with the fact that we're just making it work, right?
Let me say this. At Rubber Pencil Trick, he says, Todd has really grown on my bitch ass.
That's hilarious.
That's right.
I've been with Todd for 5 years. I have had fun and laughed every single day. So I'm like, when people are like, Todd's on, I'm like, what are you talking about? Maybe I'm not letting him be as funny as he can be. He's hilarious.
That's right.
We have the best time. Welcome to the new world, baby, where buying a carton of eggs can break your bank. That's why it's time to cut back on the costs. You know, here we are in the new Anniewood studio because we have downsized. We want to put our money in more exclusive fun areas rather than being overcharged for rent and everything else in the world. We're going to make sure we're not overpaying for anything, including our cell phone data. Mint Mobile is here to save you some dough, baby. They have premium wireless plans that start at just $15 a month with high-speed data and unlimited text and talk. Delivered on the nation's largest 5G network, you'll be getting great service and saving tons. We're scaling back here at Anniewood. We're doing all that we can. Mint Mobile is a perfect opportunity to do that. Ditch the overpriced wireless and get 3 months of premium wireless for just $15 a month with Mint Mobile. $15. Stop overpaying for data. Shop data plans at mintmobile.com/Anniewood. That's mintmobile.com/Anniewood. Upfront payment of $45 for 3 months. 5 gigabyte plan required equivalent of $15 a month. New customer offer for the first 3 months only. Then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See Mint Mobile for details. I just love this. Guys, it does look like a... So I get to La Jolla. So Tim is like, I want to come do a guest spot or whatever. We'll hang out. And we're like, kind of like, oh, great. Like, it's so fun to hang out with Tim. You're going to like nice restaurants. Tim orders for you, by the way, which I love. You don't really like it that much because you're a boy.
I don't mind it, but yeah,
I love
sometimes
being
I'm like, I kind of want to
alpha.
taste
Like,
this.
I am alpha in my life. Todd has little alpha suggestions. Like he'll be like, "Why don't you get up and work on the podcast?" And I'm like, "I will wait till the last second, bitch. How dare you?" But oh my god, is this cute or gross that I'm this cuddly? Look at my chin.
She's so cuddly. Don't you want to just cuddle her now?
Guys, I feel so cuddly. You all get hugs unless you're a weirdo at the show. Is this going to cause stalkers? How intimate the show is now?
Well, hopefully.
No.
We need the stalkers back.
I have stalkers still. Anthony told me I got a new one.
Anthony who?
Anthony at the Comedy Store. He's like, "Don't be alarmed. You have a new stalker." I was like, "Oh my god."
You weren't like, "Oh, thank God."
No, I was like, "Here we go again." But yeah, it's been pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. So we go to the La Jolla. We're tired as hell. We've been moving. We're like stressed. Like our brains are somewhere else.
Here, I'm gonna squish in.
Squish in.
Look at that. Now we're both chilling.
I gotta sit up a little bit. I can't be like this squished. Like this.
So yeah, we get there and oh, look at this. Now I'm really squished. Get there. Everyone's so excited to see Tim. Even though we didn't promote him or anything, everyone kind of knew he was coming somehow.
Well, I was on a live stream and I mentioned it.
It was just a quick little mention though.
I wanted to mention it.
The traffic was so long. It took like 5 hours to get there on Friday night.
And then so Josh was opening, and Josh usually takes the subway because he likes to take the subway. It's just faster, and he doesn't like Zach Bryan, and we're basically like belting out Zach Bryan.
He ate it.
We really lost him the other night. We gave him a ride home, and he was so pissed that we were listening to Zach.
This has got like a endless honeymoon vibe now too, huh?
Oh my god, we're just copying everyone.
But yeah, so Tim gets there. It's Tim and Josh is driving together for 5 hours.
They drove for 5 hours. Now Josh is like, he's a sweet boy, but I don't think I've spent 5 hours straight with him. Like when we fly together, we don't fly next to each other.
With Josh?
Oh no, I've spent endless 5 hours with Tim. But Tim and I, you know what I mean? Tim and I, we have so much history that we don't run out of things to talk shit about. Like we just know so many random people you guys would never meet and never know, and so it's fine. But Josh needs like more time alone. Like when we fly together, I never sit with him. He doesn't want to sit in the same aisle.
He would never sit with you.
One time we did sit together, and God, that was fun. Oh my God.
See, I got to sit over here because I can't
We
switch
were on
cameras.
drugs. We were on drugs, me and Joshy. And they said, I know I told you guys this, but we were sitting in the emergency aisle. I thought we'd have more room to do all the drugs. And then it was like one of those emergency aisles where the flight attendant's chair was facing you. So we were so high, and then there was just the flight attendant was buckled and staring at us, and we were like passing each other a bag.
Oh my God. But so Tim gets there, he does 10 minutes.
He does 10 minutes, crushes, and then he's like,
I got to go find a hotel.
I go on stage, so I don't even know what's happening. But I don't listen. Tim, I'm grateful for the time he spends with me. And, I know he's going to be gone or he's going to show up. That's the thing about Tim. He's either going to be gone or he's going to randomly show up.
But then he was like, I got to go find a hotel. And
I knew he was gone. Once he was gone, I knew he was gone.
And he couldn't find any, the one that he wanted, they didn't have any vacancy somehow.
He wanted like one view. There's like one room he wanted. I loved him.
So then he just drove back to LA.
So he drove for 5 hours with Josh.
10 minutes.
And a 5-hour drive when it's supposed to be an hour and a half, 2 hours is such a nightmare because you know that your time is being stolen from you.
So you basically drove 5 hours to do 10 minutes on Annie's show. And then isn't that...
We're going to say Andrew Tate?
No, I was going to say, isn't that beautiful?
I'm kind of the Andrew Tate of women.
Really?
Bald when I take my extensions out.
Oh.
For fuzzy when I don't pluck and wax. Give me this. My Red Bull.
But isn't that cute?
It was so cute.
He drove 5 hours just to do 10 minutes and hang out.
I'm going to do some time. He said, don't promote me because I probably won't. I was like, yeah, we know you're not coming to the other shows. But it was very fun, very cute. We haven't talked to him since. We don't know where he is in the world. He could be in, I don't know what state he's in. But Tim, one time I was staying at Tim's place and I don't even think he was supposed to be there. I think he was going to be in LA or something and I was in New York. This man, I get a, and he goes, pack your bags. We're going on a helicopter. We got to be there in 20 minutes. Tim is like the bipolar aunt that I always wish I could be for my nieces. This is why I'm always like surprising them and showing up. I really appreciate the element of surprise and then like an exciting thing. I don't know if it's ADD or what, but I love just being surprised with a crazy event. I was like, oh, okay, just throw some clothes together. And then we flew in this helicopter over Long Island and he showed me where my dad grew up. I got to see where my dad grew up. I
so
a picture.
Cute.
Isn't that so
He's such
cute?
a good friend.
He is so sweet. When he brought me up, he said I'm one of his best friends, and I went, oh, he would never say that on his show. He'd be like, I don't know her. To my fans, he'll admit it. No, I loved him. But Joshy was cute. We didn't really get to hang out with him. I felt bad. Because usually, like, La Jolla is like the hang. You know, we stay. It's beautiful.
He didn't care.
Josh, he likes his alone time. He's an introvert.
He likes his alone time.
He likes his alone time. He likes his video games. And
he likes his show.
He likes his show he watches. And we have a show that we watch that we like. And we wonder where that man is. We wonder where that RB is.
He'll be back. It's okay.
RB, we miss you. Is it okay?
Yeah. Sometimes I get my credit card. I get the little charge on my credit card and I go, God damn. I don't
one
think
episode a month?
Only one a month. But it's all right.
It's okay.
I know. And Josh watches a show
Opposing,
similar.
the KB.
Opposing.
We watch the RB and he watches the KB. For some reason, none of us can watch both. You can't watch both. You can only pick.
So we found this blanket. This is the Spotify blanket that you got.
Remember when I was on Spotify? We have some like pretty cool opportunities coming up too with the special.
Yeah. It all worked out like we knew it was going to.
Because it would have been fine. I had so much fun on stage at these shows, and I feel
it would
really
not have
ready.
been fine.
But I was.
If you had to do all we're moving, just
my hair looked like shit.
Moving was so crazy. That day was just so nuts.
I mean, what we still have to do is so crazy, and I am just playing Royal Match like
she's addicted to Royal Match, guys.
But I like that I switched over, and sometimes I still play my Win app, so then I don't have to spend money. So when those lives run out, and then but I'm in danger zone of spending money on both if both lives run out at the same time.
Oh my god!
So hopefully my business manager's not watching.
You've been paying for lives?
What?
You've been paying for lives?
What are you talking about?
Oh my god! She can't help but to pay for these free games. I don't get it.
You know, I want to wait. I don't want to wait. Guys, donate to our Royal Match fund. No, if you guys want to be friends with me on Royal Match, I don't know how to find each other, but my name is Anne Frank on there. ANNEFRANC.
If you want to send her some lives so she doesn't
send me some
them.
lives. But no. If you want to be friends on there, I know our friend Nova, who's my makeup artist. She also does like Chrissy Teigen and stuff. And she's like, oh yeah, we play the game together. So you can match with people. So I don't know how, but come find me.
Also, this thing back here, we still have this. This is our arcade system, our cursed arcade system.
Did we tell them about it?
I think so, but we could refresh them if you guys don't remember.
There are some games on it that
are very questionable. It's one of the arcade systems that have like 1,000 games built in, and some of them are very questionable.
I'm afraid to tell you guys. But yeah, no, I like our apartment, and I've been throwing a lot of stuff out. Oh, it's golden hour. Oop.
Oh, there's a clue.
There's a clue. Oh, it's beautiful.
Look at that.
Let me see this one.
Okay.
Too bright. Let me see this one. Too bright.
Too bright now?
But leave it. It's cute.
It's lighting up their side. It's giving a good like
You can see my eyeball color.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I like it better closed, but we can keep it
Keep
just
it
for
open.
for the Huberman effect of staring at the sun.
And this is the trial episode, guys. We're still going to be working on getting the studio completely right.
I had a fan this weekend who had me sign his calf because he's going. Wait, are we on this one? I keep looking at this one now.
It's okay. Just look at wherever you want.
Looking at this one makes me look at myself.
Just look at the TV.
Looking at this one.
Or just look
lets
straight.
Me connect with the people.
All right. You can connect to the people. You're like looking at over your shoulder like a little sassy girl.
Todd says that I watch shows where there's a girl looking behind.
If there's the thumbnail of the show, if it's a girl like looking over her shoulder like this, Annie's like all over it.
I've watched every single one. It's always some sort of murder mystery. She always has amnesia and is trying to figure out what happened to her dead mom. And I'm like, what did happen to her mom? The one I'm watching now that's called that's the premise of it. It's on it's called Surface. It's on Apple TV. It's not really that good a show, and also Apple TV, can you brighten it up a little bit? Can you open the curtains? It's so dark on every show for no reason. It's like CBS soap operas used to have this.
I know. Apple TV is...
Just bring it up. Just bring it up.
All their shows are so dark. Silo.
Oh, Silo's over. I mean, Silo, I was done. The second episode, I go, I can't. It's pitch black.
I know. Silo's tough.
I was so bored. And what should have happened in one episode happened an entire season. It was so boring. I've never had a show where, or any sort of movie or anything where Steve Zahn comes on and I go, I'm out. Steve Zahn can save. It's on this one now.
Who cares? Just keep going.
Because then I'm looking this way for no reason. I don't like this. This is the side I like.
Oh my God.
It's
just
real.
Talk to me.
Every girl has this. I don't want to talk to you. I'm over you.
Oh my God.
I'm tired of talking to you. You make me sick.
Well, I think White Lotus, we watched the White Lotus.
No, wait,
finale.
I have to tell you about Surface. Wait for White Lotus.
Okay.
So in Surface, the girl's like, she has amnesia and she like, I'm not going to give too many details. I'm only giving spoilers. So is there any more in that?
Yeah.
Oh my God. He's drinking.
Keep going, you ADHD.
What did you call me?
Keep going, you ADHD. Keep
That's
it
a
rolling.
slur.
Keep it rolling.
So she has amnesia or whatever, but so she has all these memories of her and this girl having kind of like a romantic connection. This rich lesbian lady. And so she goes back to like find her and they're like vibing again and it's like super romantic. And then she finds out she's her sister.
Wait, they're having a lesbian?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It keeps happening
Very
in all
White
of the
Lotus.
shows. All the shows. Incest is in. It's not called outcest, I'll tell you that. It's called incest.
Oh my God.
Michael White, really.
I mean, the finale of White Lotus was okay. It was just... Here, maybe I'll cut to Mayo here. Yeah, I mean, the finale of White Lotus was okay.
I can't stand
it feels weird to cut to yourself. If you're
does,
switching and you cut to yourself when you talk, it's weird. But
I'd be cutting to myself the whole time.
I don't know. I didn't really enjoy the finale. This season was just very it wasn't, they didn't really wrap up as much of the storyline.
It had good things in it, but nothing was great. Like it wasn't like that suspenseful.
Yeah.
Until the last episode, and then everything kind of ended up being fine.
But that last part was, it was just the wrapping up of the family was kind of lame.
I also feel like I wanted them to be wrapped up in body bags, to be honest.
There's more dead people in this one than the last season.
I know, but it's like if you're not gonna have a Jennifer Coolidge, you need to figure something out.
What do you mean?
Jennifer Coolidge was such a like. It was just so fun when they go back to her in the storylines and stuff. But actually, the last season was just amazing. With Aubrey Plaza and that
was
guy.
a good season.
There was just so many cool things going on. This one just didn't. I think the storyline with the family where the dad was in financial ruin, it's like, I wanted that to like come to a head.
I know. That's what was so annoying.
I wanted them to find out and be like mad at him there.
Yes. And have their whole lives ruined.
Yeah, there. We want to see them
it
miserable.
Kind of just ended with them being like, oh man, all right.
I hope this isn't too spoilery.
It don't matter. You guys watched it already.
There's nothing else to watch. What have we been watching? We've been watching that show that's copying Traders.
Yes, it sucks. It's terrible. It makes no sense.
So many of these...
The $1 Million Secret on Netflix.
So many of these reality shows have such plot holes in the way the games run. Like, you're like, well, why would you vote that person? You could just vote anyone off.
Yeah, the game is easily exploitable.
I think the reason Big Brother is good is because it's just we don't want you on here. We don't want you on
We
here.
don't like you. We don't want you in the house.
We don't like you. It's not like that. Like my $1 million counts on whether you are the person or not.
Imagine if Tony Hinchcliffe did Big Brother. They gotta get him
Oh,
on.
let's cast our best Big Brother.
Tony.
But we have to put.
That's absolutely correct. I do not like. Who else is in
Tony.
it?
Mike David.
Mike Dowd, this red bar guy. We gotta get him out.
We've got
That's
Sam
so
Tripoli.
funny.
Just talking about-
Tony Red Bar, Sam Tripoli, Brian Callen. I mean,
We need some
if you want to
diversity.
have views, that's how you have
we need
views.
diversity.
Sam J. Sam J's in it. This would be the best show ever.
Sam just like
just stuck
Sam
in a
just like-
house together. Tony's like, she hell knows on
I
that
love
pussy.
Sam J. I'm always like, Sam, I can't tell you how much I want your approval on this earth. I'm like desperate for your approval.
Tim Dillon,
Tim.
too lazy to try.
I don't want Tim in the house. Tim's the host. Tim's Julie Jen. He has a thing called God 101, a podcast where they talk about God afterwards.
Oh my God. Big Brother, if you want to make some money, that's how you do it.
Yeah, and Big Brother kind of I hope they have a sense of humor about themselves, you know, where they're just going, we're gonna make this as cheesy as possible. We were just talking about it was last season where there was like Janky World where everyone had to live outside and there was like this little cartoon character that made them do things named Janky, and they were in Janky's world. And then he like starts to die at some point. It was like the last day. And he starts going, I'm cold.
He's like, I can't see.
I can't see. I'm cold. I'm scared. And he has this like really like realistic dark death. And I think about it every time I say the word janky or hear the word janky. I mean, that is.
He said, I can't see.
It was dark because
I'm scared.
they made him like a character, like you believed that he was real almost.
If you say I'm scared while you're dying, it's so sad because it's so.
You don't want someone to be scared, but you could be there and be like, you're okay.
Because you don't want someone's last moments on earth to be fear.
Well, there's a release right when you go. I know that from DMT.
You don't know that.
I have a sneaking suspicion.
You don't know.
What if I drugged you with ayahuasca?
We could try.
I dosed you?
We could try.
No, you would be in hell.
Don't be coughing. Wow, we just drafted the best Big Brother. Oh my
Now
God.
they know.
Alexa.
They know what our Alexa says. Every time someone coughs in the house, she goes, stop coughing. I'm trying to flick my bean. Todd,
But she's like English, she's like, stop coughing. I'm trying to flick my bean.
should we have her read the grocery
No,
list?
no.
We have a grocery list that would send me to the f***ing bank to deposit some checks because it's so shit talky that I would be f***ing rich. I would have no friends left in comedy and not be able to perform anywhere where there's other comedians. But you guys would be like, you'd be just sending me Cash App money for all that I wrote.
Oh,
But
God.
basically, when we ask her what's on our list to go shopping, I don't want to put them together because I don't want her to say it. She lists off like 192 things that are incriminating.
It's funny.
What else have we been watching?
Survivor.
Survivor's great.
Survivor's good. This season's nuts. Annie was like, you're going to cry on this episode.
Oh, this
It's-
is so funny. You guys, I saw Todd fell asleep. Or no, I was out of town, so I watched it without him.
Yeah.
And I go, we'll rewatch it together. I'm like, you're going to be so moved by this. Todd. Okay, so it's this autistic girl who hasn't told people she's autistic yet. She only told one guy. And then she gets
But she's
frustrated
like a
during it.
good looking girl and she's like athletic and fit. So it's not
God,
like
she's 13 years old and she's good looking.
It's not an autistic person that you feel bad for in any way.
I can't believe you're trying to backpedal right now. Todd, this is what I love about you. You don't have to like be anything but yourself. It's okay. So she is ripped though. She's a ripped girl.
She's ripped.
Okay, so she's like getting frustrated and having like a breakdown, a meltdown.
She's having a complete meltdown on the challenge.
I've seen worse. I worked with autistic kids. I've seen this girl was fine. She was just getting a little upset. But so then the guy that she told, who's a father, he comes over and he's like helping her. She had asked her like what he can do to help soothe her and stuff.
After she already won, by the way. They won. She won it.
You're trying to plead your case right now.
She wins. No, hold on. She does the challenge. And then she's freaking out because she can't do it. She's like, oh my God. Oh. And they're like, Eva, come on, you can do it. You can do it. And she's like, she's freaking out. But then she actually wins. She does it and she wins. And then she starts breaking down. And then she was
already
crying.
breaking down and she was she was overstimulated. Todd, you don't know anything about
autism. She got
overstimulated.
And then after she won, she was like,
no, we don't do that type of voice.
And then Jeff Probst's face was just like, he was like, what's going on right now?
I'm like, you didn't watch the dailies. You don't know. But anyway, so the guy comes over to help her and it's like this moment and Jeff's crying. I'm crying. Everyone's crying. Todd is laughing the whole time.
It was so funny.
But you were right because then the guy, every testimony, the guy keeps talking about how great it was.
Yeah,
that he
he's
helped
like,
her.
wow, I'm like so good at helping.
I know. I'm like, I'm done with this fucking guy. Let's vote his ass off. It's fucking annoying. Now everyone knows she's autistic. We don't need to keep his ass on anymore. But he was just like getting too much like goodwill credit. It's like enough.
And now they're kind of both targets because everyone knows that they're like a power duo.
And Star, who is my queen. Star is my number one. Star is my number one. I hope Star goes far. Let's just say that. I hope Star burns bright. And I want to see her on House of Villains. I want to see her on Traitors.
But Jeff cried. He says the first time he ever cried.
But then even Jeff, like, I love Jeff. I love Survivor. They replayed her episode again for people to watch again. Yeah, it's like, kind of important. Like, guys, we look how nice we were. I think awareness for autism, yes, of course. But the sort of congratulating themselves for being the ones that brought awareness to it is a little much. But it's always good to help. I mean, there's got to be, I'd say 80% of Survivor fans are autistic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's like the perfect show.
There's so many autistic people. You can get fixated
on it. There's stats. It like makes sense.
But yeah, it's a good season. You know, watch it if you haven't watched it yet.
The only season that wasn't good was when they had no water. They couldn't get in the water.
Why couldn't they get in the water?
They were like at ruins and there was no water.
Oh, they were like in Africa, weren't they?
There was no like body of water.
Yeah.
But I think Africa actually was good because that's when the guy who looked like Bill Nye the Science Guy was on. What was his name?
I don't know.
And he made the fake idol.
He was the first one to do it?
Yes.
Africa was like season 2, I think.
Then, do you remember the one where they had flesh-eating amoebas so they couldn't go in the water? And then they won like a net thing to hang out in? That was a wild season. We have to have more Survivor people on this.
I know. We're going to try to get more reality people.
Nick Viall did just reality TV on his podcast, and he signed a 8-figure deal. What is
really?
That? Yeah.
Wow.
What does that mean?
8-figure is like what? 10 million and up?
I don't know.
Yes, that's $10 million. There's no way he signed 10 million.
Yeah. He could have.
Oh my God. But we've just been doing this.
I'll never forget when Nick Viall came on Trash Tuesday and did not look me in the eye. I kept saying things to him and then he kept looking over at Esther and answering her. And I'm going, hello. Hi. It was like, I was like, he must find me Viall.
Well, this is our 5th solo in a row. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So, I like doing the solos.
I know.
I want to have them more like thought out, but then I don't do it.
Yeah.
Guys, right below if you like when it's just us chatting or if you want some more thought out informational stuff.
And we'll have guests on again soon.
Yeah, we'll have guests on.
We just like doing the solos and we were very busy the past 5 weeks.
It's
So,
a miracle we made it on this one.
It's a miracle.
I think it's so cute here, and I have some really beautiful paintings to put up. Oh my God, I'm so bad at this. Over here. I'll just look. Over here. And then maybe we can put some over here too.
Yeah.
But some really cool paintings.
Yeah, it's a cute studio.
I love it. And the apartment's cute. We just have so much shit to go through. And throwing out stuff feels good. It feels good to get rid of stuff.
We couldn't even have Mike Evans come in today to do the switching because it was just too much. It's just...
There's no room.
There's no room right now.
But you did a good job, Bo.
Yeah, did good.
Do you think you'll be able to keep doing a good job?
I hope so. I know. We just have to like set up the lights every time we start.
Yeah, we have to set up and put down. And by we mean he.
But it's not too bad. And we want to get a coffee table here that has like storage so we can kind of just throw everything in there.
That was a cute ass coffee table.
It's cute.
We got a cutie. You guys can't see it.
But it's cute.
But it's cute as hell.
But yeah.
It's been a very fun time. I'm very grateful for all of my fans, all the people coming out. It's been so fun on the road. I think just like really thinking I was going to do the special last weekend, put an extra polish on my set. It just did something. And then that's going to keep happening and keep happening. So when the special does come out, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, it's not canceled. It's still coming out.
Oh no, it's fine. And it was divine timing. It was crazy. We were pulling weird all-nighters. We were driving 4 hours back and forth each way. Like, it was just crazy what we were doing. So I don't know I wouldn't have even been able to like get my hair done or something.
We didn't even stay in a hotel. We just drove back every night.
Back and forth.
We're like, we're going to go drive back and start unpacking. And we drive back and we're so tired.
And then we'd sleep in and we'd be like, we have to go. We'd like unpack one thing. But it still felt good. I like our new space. I like the idea of creativity, like new flowing creativity. And we're still in the same neighborhood. So we still have the same security guards and stuff. I get really attached to my everyday people. How cute was the security guard yesterday?
I know, he was cute.
He loves me. We have such a bond.
He looks like Michael Irving.
He looks like Michael Irving. I love him, and we have such a sweet little bond. And same with the other security guard. I feel safe with them, and I like our neighborhood. We are like 3 blocks away again, so now I'm like, I may never go to my coffee shop again.
You can see our Randy.
This is where Randy lays, and it looks exactly like. We can't find him sometimes, and he's right here. Ow, oh my God, put it on you. I needed the camera on you while he does that.
Randy, be good.
Get him, Randy. He's vicious. Come here. Hi. Oh, you smell like throw up.
But
look at my boy.
He's camouflaged into the blanket.
Hi, Stinky, Stinky. Hi, Stinky. Did you bite your dad? No bite. No bite. Have a bite?
But yeah, we like this new setup, guys. Let us know in the comments what you think.
Oh, he's not going to be bad now. He loves his mother.
Let us know in the comments what you think. Maybe you have some suggestions of what we should do. Make it look a little bit. I know Ron will have some suggestions.
Oh, Ron, I can't wait to hear your fucking suggestions. I like how we're just here for Ron. I'm Ron's patron. Ron, I'm here for you, but I guess I am here for you guys.
Well, we don't want to be like these other podcasts that never that never listen to their fans.
No, we love you guys, and someone came up to me and was like in La Jolla and was like, I've been going through such a tough time, and it was like so good to come to the show, and I was like, I mean, that really is like, that's great, like that's fucking awesome. Please, like, I would love to give you like a break from whatever. And then he was like, I like how you interact with the audience. And I was like, I love meeting you guys. Like, I really do. It's just like a fun exchange of energy. And it's really like, unless you're like a weirdo, it's amazing. You know, I only have a few of those. So I don't know. I do it for an exchange of energy, and
there's a little exchange of energy going on here.
He's licking his peenie. But yeah, I don't know. I do it. I mean, I don't do it for you, but I do it for you. You know what I mean?
How was the Arizona trip?
Where's my phone? Should I read the text the guy sent me? I'm going to send him, be like, you have to give me $1,000 extra for sending me that text. What is it called?
Stag party.
Stag party at a country club. And I'm not supposed to be there. I feel uncomfortable. Okay. I'll be honest. I wasn't I wasn't like, this is going to go perfect ever. There was no part of me that was like, this is my people. This is where we're going to go. They're all like friends with Trump and they're just these rich guys in Arizona. And, you know, my agent got it for me. And I was talking to the guy, and the guy that booked me on it was like giving me all these roast jokes to write that are like specific jokes about people I've never met before. But I was like, anything to eat up some of the time. I mean, imagine I'd had to do an hour or whatever. But I just knew that like
it wasn't going to be the best.
It was a situation where oil and vinegar sometimes taste very good together, but you got to shake it up a lot, you know?
Uh-huh.
And so I just like, I had anxiety the night before, even though it was fine. You know, it was like, we're going to go in, go out. It's Arizona. I flew in, did the show, flew out immediately. It wasn't that, you know, big deal, but it's like, it was a place I didn't feel. There's very few times I don't feel comfortable.
Do you think anyone in that audience will be watching today?
Oh, I fucking hope. That would be incredible. And it was fun. I had my friend JJ come and he filmed it, so it's hilarious. You're watching me be in such a weird situation. Yeah, and I'm glad JJ was there because he's like one of my people. He's from like Skankfest. He wore a Skankfest golf shirt. I was like, that is so funny. You're wearing a Skankfest shirt here, or a Legion of Skanks shirt. But so I did. It was pretty good. It went pretty well. But it's like I'm doing this other guy's joke. So it's like I'm performing to these guys. I'm trying to just be like, who's the richest? Who has the hottest wife? Stuff like that. Nobody's really talking. Just people that are keeping up appearances are not my people, and they're keeping up appearances. Do you know what I mean? They're all like, who's rich? You know, they're all trying to be richer than each other and better at golf than each other. But it was fun. I don't want to talk shit on either because it was actually very fun. But I got there so early that I'm like, you know, people are like asking me all these questions, like, how'd you get into con? It's like, I got to get out of here. I got to go hide somewhere. It's just too much. But it was very fun regardless. And then I got this text. Just a quick note to say you did a good job. Constructive criticism. This is from some random guy. You should have ended on the balls routine. The last one seemed to ramble on as most of the guys are old and it did not offend. And it did offend some people. I don't even know what my last...
She offended Trumpers. Look at that.
I don't remember what my last joke was.
Wow. She offended the unoffended. What do you guys think about that?
And some of the guys were offended. It was not all a bad reaction. Only 7 guys complained. And I had a bunch of guys say you were very funny. Tough crowd to please everyone. Thanks again. So that's as good as we're gonna get. But I had some guy come up and be like, oh my God, I'm such a big fan. I was like, what? I was like so surprised. That's why I do think that my energy going in really, like, I was like gearing myself up. I wasn't imagining myself having the best time, but I was imagining myself having an okay time. So I think I got exactly what I manifested exactly what I got. But I think, you know, there's another world where, but I'm just like, would Nikki Glazer? I mean, I think if they knew she was famous, maybe that would do what, but I'm like, there's like one guy was like laughing. I mean, I had them laughing and stuff. It just was uncomfortable, you know, like one guy was cracking up and I was like, I started talking to him and he was like, I'm just thinking about what am I going to tell my wife about things you said? I'm like, women love me. I wish they were here. Your wives would be loving me.
I know.
It's
tell
like,
your wives.
It's like that. Like you guys thinking your wives wouldn't like me is why men and women don't get along, because your wives love me, especially like I've been finding a lot of like older women who are like with grown kids like love me.
Yeah,
it's really cute. Maybe it's because we're the same age.
Cute.
No, but it is cute. It's like my audience and like the type of people I've been able to connect with has really grown. It's really exciting, and I did have fans in that. It was fun. But how funny is that for that guy to send me? I didn't finish on that because my time wasn't up. I had to do my time. But it was hard to find stuff to talk about, like all these older guys about. You know, it's like I'm going to talk to them about egg freezing. That's what I was talking about. I guess that's what they offended them.
Oh, they don't like that.
I think I did the boy joke and that offended them.
It's against God.
It is.
Freezing eggs is against God.
It is. It's disgusting. I can't believe I was allowed to do it. It's horrific. Anything you want to add, my love?
No, guys, just let us know what you think. This was the trial episode, the trial studio. We wanted to, get an episode out to you guys.
And the good thing, I want to apologize about looking at the camera so much or looking at but the good thing is that we have a big screen TV that we can now put stuff on and I can read stuff and we have more opportunity to be creative.
Yeah.
And I fucking love you guys. I fucking love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We'll figure out the producing switching set because I don't know if I could just be switching like this over and over again.
Guys, welcome to our new home. All are welcome. If you found out my address, do not show up here, please. But we're really excited. And right below some things you'd like to see from the podcast that involve us not changing where we're sitting and stuff. Run. All right. Love you guys.